Hello, my country people. Welcome back to the news. Atiku Abubakar, just like he exposed Tinubu's certificate forgery, once again has released a shocking bombshell about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you are very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The former presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, has accused the ruling APC of using underhanded tactics to undermine democracy in Nigeria. He expressed concern that the APC is seeking to gain and maintain power through illegitimate means rather than respecting the will of the people. He warned that these actions could have serious consequences for the country. Atiku Abubakar accused President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of appointing only his loyalists. Yes, appointing his loyalists to positions of power within the Electoral Commission with the goal of creating a one-party state. He claimed that Senator Godswill Akpabio, who is alleged to be a close ally to the president, had played a major role in this by approving the appointments. Atiku expressed concerns that these developments could undermine the democratic process and lead to increased political polarization. In a statement released by his media advisor, Mazi Paul Ibi, Atiku Abubakar emphasized that democracy requires more than just a representative government. He stressed the importance of allowing a wide range of ideas and options to be heard and considered. He warned that without this issue, without these things he has listed, democracy cannot thrive in Nigeria. And according to Atiku Abubakar, there is a worrying trend in which the ruling party in Nigeria is increasingly shifting opposition voices and limiting their ability to engage in political process. He has expressed concerns that this could lead to a further reprehension and the suppression of democratic ideas. Atiku has expressed deep concern about the state of democracy in Nigeria, citing several examples of electoral rigging, the further use of judiciary just for the interest of the ruling party alone. He warned that unless these issues are addressed immediately, democracy in this country will continue to deteriorate. He has called for a renewed commitment to protecting the democratic process and upholding the rule of law. Atiku Abubakar noted a pattern in which courts have made controversial decisions in states controlled by opposition political parties such as Nasarawa, such as Kano, Zamfara, and Plateau, where he questioned whether this was a deliberate attempt to undermine the opposition and manipulate the judicial process. He has called for a greater scrutiny of these cases and a revealed commitment to ensuring that courts are free from political influence. And these trends are deeply concerning and has raised questions about the integrity of the electoral and the judicial system. The ruling party's apparent strategy of seizing power at all costs could have a devastating impact on democracy in Nigeria. That's why we must remain vigilant. We must remain vigilant and take action to safeguard our democracy. We must not allow the ruling party to run roughshod over the rights of the people and undermine the democratic process. The ongoing controversy surrounding the Plateau governorship election petition appears to confirm the concerns raised by an APC lawmaker in a viral video where he claimed that the ruling party would compromise the judicial process in order to secure a victory. He boasted about this, and this raised serious questions about the fairness, the impartiality of the judicial system, and to the extent which the ruling party is willing to go to achieve its objectives. It's obvious that this APC under Tinubu, they plan to impose a one-party state on Nigerians. Now they have taken over courts. They have taken over the judiciary. including the electoral body, the police, the security agencies, all the arms of government, even the legislative body, the legislative, they are with them. The judiciary, these bodies who are ought to serve as a check and balances to the executive. But no, the judiciary has been pocketed by the ruling party. They have them in their pockets. Not to talk about the federal lawmakers. What do we say about the legislative arm of government? These three arms of government were meant to check on each other, but the reverse seemed to be the case. The executive is in control of the remaining two arms of government we have in this country. And that is how the APC plan on ruling this country. So now Atiku has accused Tinubu and the APC of undermining democracy in Nigeria. Yes, of undermining democracy in Nigeria. According to Atiku Abubakar, it is more worrisome that what's playing out now in Plateau State is even worse, because an APC lawmaker in a viral video boastfully confirmed to Nigerians that, see, the ruling party have already gotten the judicial workers, that in fact they would do anything to make sure they get victory at all costs. Now this is to show how this APC have consumed themselves to the part of desperation, all in a quest for power. But we are not surprised with what's going on, because I mean, we've been seeing all this for long. What happened in 2015, 2019? In fact, this is just like the continuation. So similarly, the PDP said the decisions of the Court of Appeal in Plateau State have already been generating tensions, which are capable of escalating into a full-blown crisis in Plateau and other parts of the country. Because with all this thing going on, well, the people definitely are going to revolt against this. There would be a revolution against the way the government are taking all these issues and the way the government, are doing their things. The people definitely one day are going to revolve, and there will be they will revolt against this, and there will be a revolution in this country. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Atiku Abubakar has charged Nigerians to open their eyes and be wise to see what the APC and Tinubu is planning for this country. So my country people, make una come shook mouth for this matter. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section.